Good morning, how you guys doing? This Mike back with the thought of the day on January 9th, 2026. First, I want to give honor and praise to Ahaya Shoah Ahaya Bahashem Yeshai Ruach Kadash, Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit in Hebrew. Then I like to open with the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. May your will, not mine, be done. Today I want to talk about being thankful for the pain. Being thankful for the pain. I often tell people that change doesn't happen until the pain where you at is greater than the fear where you're going. Because most people want change because they don't even know who the new person is. But when that pain hits so hard, you go to God and God changes you. Without that pain, will we go to Him? I doubt it. So I'm thankful for the pain. I'm thankful for the pain of growing up in a single parent household because it helped me develop a testimony to help other young men that went through that. I have a purpose in that area. I'm thankful for the pain of alcoholism because it brought me to the Most High and it made me really look at myself. It made me do an inventory of my life to really see who I was. And I know so many people might leave this earth without knowing who they truly are. What was really wrong with them? What were their sexual habits? What were their fears? Who the people they really harmed? Going to be able to go make amends to somebody else. Forgiving people. All of those different steps. So I'm thankful for my alcoholism. I wouldn't have touched any of that stuff if it hadn't been for the alcoholism. So I'm thankful for the pain of the alcoholism. I'm thankful for the pain of being falsely accused, being pointed at, being tormented. I'm thankful for those 10 years now, because now when I go out and talk to people, I can see they resonate with some part of my story. It led me to my purpose. When I was going through it, I didn't understand what was going on. But I'm thankful for that pain. Because without that pain, I wouldn't have went to the Most High. I would have kept out there going, and then it would have just drove myself right to my death. But He loved me enough to cause me enough pain to get my attention, to do the necessary steps that I needed to do to find Him, and then go out and be able to live the life that He wants me to live. But if it wasn't for the pain, would I have done it? If it wasn't for the pain of having somebody snitch on you, fellas, and you getting locked up, would you have changed your life? I know you was mad that that person snitched on you, but guess what? He probably saved your life. You was probably about to get killed in the streets, and then he snitched on you and you get locked up, and then you find God and everything changes. The pain, ladies. The pain of different things you go through, and then you develop a testimony to go out. The pain of that drunk driver crashing, getting that DUI, being embarrassed. And then that light comes on that I got to change my life. The pain of going through that divorce that first time as an alcoholic or an addict or a person that couldn't stop cheating, and then it broke you, and then God delivered you another wife, and now you know how to act. If it wasn't for that pain, you wouldn't have changed. So when we're going through the storm and the pain is in front of us, don't pray for the Most High to take away the pain. Just pray for Him to give you the strength to get through it so we can learn the lesson that He needs us to learn so we could be better people. There's no way that we can avoid painful things in life. He's going to bring it to us because He's trying to shape us and mold us into what He wants us to be. Now I rewind the tapes in 2009, around that time when I thought about killing myself. If I didn't allow myself to be here in the help of Him, to get through all of that pain, I wouldn't be here talking to you right now. So we got to be thankful for the pain sometimes, because that's the only thing get our attention. Because we're not going to change until the pain is where we at. It's greater than the fear where we going. This is Mike. Enjoy the rest of your day. Shalom.